Kristi Hamberg, your Norwex independent sales consultant, and today I'm going to teach you how to care for your new Norwex microfiber cloths. So when it's time to clean your cloths, we recommend cleaning them about once every week, or I sometimes even go once every 2 weeks before I clean my Norwex. You're just going to collect all your Norwex in your home. Yes, I wash my mop pads, my EnviroCloths that I use to clean my toilets, everything like that with my body cloths that I use on my face. I have that much faith that our Norwex Ultra Power Plus laundry detergent is going to clean them well. So once you collect your big Norwex load, throw it in the washing machine. You're going to want to use hot water to wash, and then you are going to use a safe laundry detergent. Of course, we're going to say that ours is known to be safe for our Norwex cloths, but any type of dye-free, scent-free, filler-free laundry detergent should be okay. So if you're using the Norwex Ultra Power Plus laundry detergent, which like I said, it is scent-free, dye-free, and filler-free, it is great for your Norwex cloths. It's also great for your clothes in general. And I know it may seem a little overwhelming to spend that much on a bag of laundry soap, but this is going to last you a really long time. They have suggested uses on the back. Of course, you can go buy those, but I have personally found that I don't need that much laundry detergent, so I can get even more uses out of my bag. So, for a full load in a high efficiency washer, which is what we have, they would recommend 1 full scoop for a big load, but still, it's still a little bit amount of laundry detergent compared to traditional detergents. I personally only use about a half for a big load of laundry. And then if I'm washing my Norwex cloths, I use even less. I use probably about 1/4 of a scoop. I hope you can see that. So this is our Norwex Ultra Power Plus. We also call it a UPP detergent. It has so many other great uses. I mix just a little bit of this in with hot water, and I clean my microfiber couches with it. You can put some of this in a carpet cleaner machine, and it works great on cleaning carpets. There's so many uses for our detergent. If you want more ideas, I have a whole list of them that I'm happy to send you. So you're gonna put just a little scoop, like I said, if I'm washing my Norwex cloths and I do a whole big load, I'm talking bath towels, everything, I would just use about 1/4 of a scoop in my high efficiency washer. You're gonna wash them on high. You're not gonna use anything else except a safe laundry detergent, so no fabric softener. When they're done washing, you're gonna take them out, put them in the dryer. You're not going to use dryer sheets. Those will clog the silver fibers and your cloths will start stinking, so don't use dryer sheets. An alternative for those are dryer balls. We have 2 different kinds. We have the wool dryer balls, which come with a pack of 3, and we have just the green rubber dryer balls. I personally use 1 pack of each in every load. The 5 of them do a great job. They reduce my dry time. They reduce static, as long as you don't over dry. If you over dry, you're gonna get static. So if you're noticing a lot of static, you're gonna wanna decrease your temperature in your dryer and decrease dry time, and that should help with the static. I love both of these. Like I said, I use both in my loads, but there's different things you can do with each of them, so you can kind of figure out which one is the better fit for you. Here is a wool dryer ball. This is one that I have used since I joined Norwex, so it's about 2 years old and it's still going great. This has about 1,000 load guarantee on it, so you're gonna be able to get a lot of uses out of this. Like I said, mine are probably out of warranty, but they're still working great. If you notice that they stop working great, you can actually recharge these by putting them in a long tube sock, washing them in the sock, and then drying them, and they should freshen up for you. The other ones are the green, and it used to look like this. This is the one that I have been using, like I said, since I started with Norwex, so for about 2 years. You will notice that they will discolor. This is because I use these like in my jeans, so any dark dye is going to stain your dryer balls, but it is not going to transfer onto your clothes. I use these even with my whites, and they don't get blue stuff all over the clothes, so don't worry about that. So those are the dryer balls, and actually, you can use essential oils to scent your dryer balls. I know some people miss the smell of their fresh laundry without using dryer sheets. So I like to take, Norwex does now carry 3 different blends of essential oils, but I like to take any kind of essential oil. If you have another company that you prefer to use their oils, you are more than welcome to use those with our products. And you're just going to put 1 or 2 drops on your dryer ball, see? And you are actually gonna add the oil to your dryer ball at the very end of your dry cycle, and you're just going to leave it on either low heat or even no heat for about the last 10 minutes of your cycle, and that will scent your laundry. This blend is called the Soothing Blend. I love this to use for my sheets because I feel like it helps calm down at nighttime. So like I said, Norwex does now carry essential oils that you can pair very well with your dryer balls, or you can use any essential oil if you have another favorite. The green dryer balls, they actually have a little hole, if I can find it, there we go. Kind of blends in with the nubs, but you can actually add water into this hole, and it actually will help steam your clothes as they're drying. You're not going to want to put essential oils on the green dryer balls, so if that's important to you to scent your laundry, you're going to want to stick with the wool dryer balls. But these are both great alternatives to dryer sheets. Like I said, I personally like to use both for different reasons, but if you do not have it in your budget to get both, just get the one that is a better fit for you. Another product that I love to use with my laundry is our odor eliminator. This is great if you have stinky Norwex cloths. I would add this into your wash, or more than likely it's at my house, it's because somebody peed in their bed or vomited in their bed or pooped in their pants, you know, if you just have some extra stinky laundry. What you're gonna do is I just add a capful or 2 of our odor eliminator. It's just a liquid, and it does have a really fresh, it almost smells like baby powder scent. You'll notice it when you're pouring it, but it will not make your clothes smell like baby powder, so don't worry about that. You can also add this, again, it's a 1 part odor eliminator to 7 parts water mixture, and you can use it as a room freshening spray. So I like to keep this in a spray bottle in our bathroom, so if anyone has a little stinky incident in our bathroom, they can just spray the air, and I know it's way safer than some of the other products I had previously been using as air fresheners. So again, just another great addition for your laundry. So many of you were probably cringing when you saw the cloth that I was using to clean my Sharpie marker off with cleaning paste in my cleaning paste demo. This is a yellow EnviroCloth. Norwex used to sell yellow, we don't anymore, so I just use my yellow cloth as my demo cloth. I don't personally worry about the stains because I know it is a cleaning cloth, it is gonna get dirty, and the stains don't mess with the effectiveness of the cloth. But if you really want to keep your cloth clean, I would suggest getting our stain remover. And all you would do is, if you clean something extra dirty and you're worried that your cloth might stain, you can simply just put some dabs of the stain remover on, just like you would on your laundry. You're gonna rub it really good, and then just let it sit there for a while. I even sometimes just let it sit there for hours. And then you're going to obviously want to rinse it really well under hot water to rinse it out. I would say that you are going to wait to do this until you've at least rinsed your cloth first. Try to get as much out of it as you can initially, and then just use this if you're worried about a stain setting in your cloth. So sometimes your cloths may need a little extra loving, like this one. So we are going to deep clean this. I recommend deep cleaning your Norwex cloths about maybe twice a year. It's not something you need to do very often, and if you do, it could actually hurt your microfiber. So I only do it when I start noticing that my cloths either start smelling, that probably means that the fibers are clogged, or if they're just not as soft as they used to be, or if they're having a lot of stains. So what you're gonna do to deep clean is I take about 1/4 of a scoop of our Ultra Power Plus laundry detergent. If you don't have this or our odor eliminator, I would suggest mixing in just some white vinegar in with your water, but you're going to put some of the laundry detergent in there. I need to grab a spoon. And I need to get my hot water. I have been boiling some water on my stove, just in a pot, and I am actually just gonna pour it into a bowl. Don't deep clean your cloths on the stove in the pot on the burner because it can melt your microfiber and that would be bad. So let me grab my hot water. Again, this has been, hopefully I'm not spilling everywhere. There we go. I'm going to take my spoon and just kind of dissolve that UPP detergent in there a little bit more. Then I'm going to take my cloth. I did pre-treat it a little bit since there are so many stains. I did use our stain remover on those. And you're just gonna stick your cloth in. You can do more than one cloth at a time. I would obviously use a bigger bowl than I am today. I often even will just fill up my kitchen sink with hot water and UPP detergent. I would probably use a little bit more detergent the more water that you use. And you're just gonna leave it in there. I'm gonna add, if it starts smelling, if your cloth, if part of the reason that you're deep cleaning is it's smelling, you can just add a capful of the odor eliminator to your cloth. Mix it all up in there. And then this is just a little trick. It's totally not necessary, but I have our Norwex silicone lids, which I love. I use these in our kitchen all the time, but they also come in handy for deep cleaning. So what you can do to help keep your water hot for longer is I just like to put my silicone lid on top, make sure it's tight. And this will keep your water hot for a while, and I will just let this soak for hours. Oftentimes I'll even just do this before I go to bed and leave it soaking overnight. And I will come back in a little bit and I will show you how gross our water is. It's just gonna pull all of the impurities out of your cloth that maybe just regular laundering isn't getting. And so your cloths will be back to new. All right, should we check and see how our water is coming along? My EnviroCloth has been soaking about an hour now. Like I said, normally I would leave this soaking overnight, but I just wanted to show you how gross the water probably is already just from about an hour of soaking. So I'm gonna take my lid off. Going to reach in. Ooh, it's still pretty hot. So that silicone lid does a great job of holding the heat in. Just squeeze it out as much as I can. And then I'm going to show you how our water looks, which I can probably see it a little bit better than you can just because of the camera lighting. But see how murky that is? It's really gross. To show you, I'm actually going to stick the spoon in. You can't see it, right? Unless I push it all the way up to the side. So if it's even just sitting, it's still sitting really close to the side of the glass, but you can't see it. So what that means is all of the impurities from the EnviroCloth, because it does do such a great job of holding on to everything. Sometimes it can get clogged and you're gonna want to free the cloth of any excess grime and stuff so that your silver does not get coated, because if that happens, your cloth might start stinking and it just may not clean as well. So again, you're gonna do this about twice a year just to keep your cloth doing as well as possible for the life of the warranty. And I would actually, once this water cools, I'm gonna let this sit again, but once this water cools, I will dump the water and keep repeating the deep clean process until the water comes out as clear as possible after the last deep clean. And then I would just take the cloth, wring it out really well, throw it in my washing machine and launder like I normally do. Throw it in the dryer, no dryer sheet of course, and then it should be good as new. All right, I hope that helps. As always, let me know if you have any deep cleaning questions. So there are some quick, helpful tips for caring for your new Norwex products. Please keep in mind that most of our Norwex microfiber products have a 2-year warranty. If you have any questions about any particular products, please reach out to me and let me know, and I can tell you for sure what that particular item's warranty is. If you care for your microfiber appropriately, they should last you many years. And if you have any questions about anything, definitely please reach out to me. I would love to make sure that your Norwex cloths are properly cared for. If you saw anything that you wanted to add to your personal Norwex collection at home, as always, feel free to order from my website at www.kristihamberg.norwex.biz, or if you're shopping with the party, please use the provided party link. Thank you.